Okay, here we go. We're back once again. Welcome back to another Grounded 1 Year, 1 World. Oh yeah. I do need to launch up the chat box. Great. Question of the day. Do you like the team's new designs in Grounded? This is almost certainly going to be a, this is almost certainly going to be a yes. I can't imagine it wouldn't be. Also, how bad is the quality right now? Oh my god. Is that just because it's dark? What? I mean, the quality is not bad. Yeah, shit's readable. I mean, that's a plus. Okay. I think we kill roly polies. I think. Mint mace. Scythe. I've honestly picked up the Scythe of Blossoms as a main weapon. I can't lie. It's just good. It's just good. It's just a better weapon than any other garbage option that y'all use. It's just better, you know? What is this? What is this close-up? What is this close-up? What the fuck? Nah, dude. What is this close-up? Oh. No, y'all are not supposed to be attacking each other. What is this shit, man? I got 1 horn for my efforts. No. That's just terrible. That is just horrible, dude. Alright, what the hell? Uh-huh. You have a really long aggro radius, so, like, don't fool me into thinking you can't come over here. I lagged and I still cared that. Ow. Can I move? Why are there two? Y'all can come to me. Or not. Oh, now you decide to attack. Like, what the fuck is this thing? I'm not fighting you unless you come to me. Let me make that clear. I'm not fighting you unless you come to me. Okay? Out of here. Are we fucking serious? Get out. Get out. Like, what are we doing? Get out. Oh, I found ladybird cheese. Oh, I found ladybird cheese. Oh my god. Get fucked, bitch. What happens if I'm keeping that there. That's a souvenir. That's a fucking legendary artifact that we are keeping. I do not care what anybody says. That is an artifact. It's so good. That is so good. Nah, I am screenshotting that shit. It's that good. Okay. Great. Love that. Love that. Great. And again, we're keeping it as an artifact. If you ever come to my base, that is that is what you will visit, hopefully. Because that is an amazing, beautiful artifact. I don't know who would not want to visit it. I mean, it's just better. It's just better than any artifact you can find anywhere else. Okay? It's just better. If you're not visiting this place for that, what are you doing? There's nothing else you'd want to visit. This? Why would you want to visit my base? That's the web is what you want. Clearly. about to say, where's your heal? I somehow stole 2 ladybird shells. Speaking of, I need to be killing ladybirds more often. Why? Why? Cool. And of course, I run out of stamina the exact moment I don't want to. I only ever run out of stamina when it's convenient for others, but not convenient for me. Is it just me, or does my damage actually fucking suck? I feel like my damage is just sucking complete and total ass right now. I say that as I am dealing a whole bar of damage per swing. Okay, we're just gonna let you heal. Ow. You should be dead here. Sorry, did I have to run out of stamina at that particular moment? Because holy shit, that thing was dead there if I didn't conveniently somehow waste up 50% of my stamina with 2 Coltana swings. No. That's horrible. It was actually so bad. Cool. I mean, I guess we could use those. I don't see why not. If you're wondering what I'm on about, the bombs. I feel like I could use the bombs to deal, like, a massive amount of damage. The roly-poly. Kinda start off the fight if you want. I feel like that would be a cool idea. No, get that out of here. No, not that. Popping them smoothies like candy, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's another thing. I really need to go on like a true and proper candy run. Just get literally every single thing of candy possible. Okay. And we're off. Damn. I mean, it does all right damage. It's nothing. It's nothing, again, nothing exceptional. It's just kind of alright. I wouldn't recommend it. Let me fix this posture. Wait. Aphid. Alright, we're good. Cool. You fucking bitch. Okay. Let me keep the ladybird behind the roly-poly. Because if I do that, the ladybird cannot hurt. Oh, she definitely can when she's going through him. Look, I'm teleporting. What is this? How am I supposed to combat that? Oh no. Stop. We can do this hit list. As I every single goddamn hit. Why isn't there another one? No, but there is another ladybird. Nice try. Oh, infected Wolfie's back. Okay. Let's deal with the underlings first. Her infected sisters. That way, we... What? Oh! Gals, you can drown in this. Why are we not understanding? You can drown in water. Why is that a difficult concept to understand? Imagine needing to tell something that they can drown in water. Guys, did you know you can actually drown? No, you didn't? Well, now you know. Come on. Come on, guys. What the fuck? Where... Come on. Ow. Are we... Give me stamina, please. Holy... Okay. Cool. Come on. Cool. Alright. We took care of all of our infected sisters that actually matter to take out. Because those things, they're not really much of a threat. But what might end up being a threat is a wolf spider. So I gotta make sure that there's no wolfie, right? No wolfie. I only want the infected wolfie. If I can get it so that there's only infected wolfie in this area, that's good. We must use the sniper theorem from physics class. That's so dumb. How did I manage to find a way to relate fucking physics? No. Fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Get out. Genuinely, get out. Cool. Now stay out. Gosh. Cool. Ooh, corporate kickback. Get fucked. You're done. Okay. Remember, we have to use sniper theorem to make sure that everything... This infected wolfie is dead. There you are. Such as you. You're dead. Cool. Still have, I have 0. Okay. Cool. Okay, I think now it is time to go ahead and gear up to face this infected wolfie. I don't know where you went, but you're dead. Honestly, I don't care. Oh, you're over here. Nope. It's a thing of fucking grass seeds. Me being iconically dumb again. What else is new? Okay. One, two. You know what I kinda don't like about this game, though? How salty weapons are so vital, yet salt itself is just about the most uncommon thing. There are only 2 resources I can reliably think of that are rare. And those 2 resources are gunpowder and toenails. Yes, I am implying that Black Widow venom is easier to get than salt. In mass, I should say. Are you fucking serious? Can we not with the fucking ladybird larva? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, hello. Still alone? Yeah. Still alone. Damn, your name is hard to read under those circumstances. And a wolf spider conveniently spawns. Like... how? Why? Why does a wolf spider conveniently spawn now? You were not here like 5 minutes ago. I just need to kill you as soon as possible. Come on. Honestly, at this point, I don't care about taking damage. I just need to kill you. Just go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why they're not here either. I still have a shield just in case. Right. Okay. That's my second item stolen. Reduce again. Ow. Ooh. Okay. Mid mace. Finish her. Yes. Glorious. Glorious. Nah, dude, that was the most BS thing I think I have ever encountered. Fucking ladybird larva conveniently spawns mid-fight. Wolf spider conveniently spawns mid-fight. What the fuck was that garbage? Why was that convenient garbage? Fire. fucking bitch. Get out of here. I'm just not gonna interfere. GG's, yes. They cheated and they still lost. What kind of scummy tactics? I just don't get them, man. I don't understand them. Maybe they're just not like the others. Maybe they're just not like other girls, you know? Maybe they're so not like other girls that they just don't abide by the laws of physics and can break the space-time continuum just to piss me off. Maybe. Also, the school I'm in, it's middle school and high school is the same. Yeah. I got that too, going on with mine. There's also like a French immersion school like right next to that. So technically it's 3 schools, 1 building. Kinda crazy, honestly. Anywho, I'm just making up some mushroom bricks. I think I'm just, honest. I'm just killing things today. I'm being honest. Take out some pent-up frustration of not having time to do anything anymore because I got the most garbage class assortment for having free time ever. Fucking the big 4 of sciences, man. But god motherfucking damn. So I gotta go. Have a good day. You too, LGBO. What are these? Are these like... Is this some goofy lore I don't know about? What? That's lemon crime, obviously. It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing. Okay, we could analyze, or not analyze, survey some surroundings. Are we... If I would have just had that a little bit sooner, just a tiny bit sooner, I could have had that done. What the fuck, game? Why? Why? There's spicy shards in the Brony Boy bin? What? Now that I did not know. Now does that just show all the Widow websites? I assume that's just... No, it's not. It's not showing all the Widow website. Or is it? Or are there just no other Widow websites? Oh, surely I got no fucking clue. Also, turn on mute. Huh. Now that I did not know. I didn't know you could... Now, is that only for, like, the infected brood mother, or... Can you do that for all the bosses? No, you can do that for all the bosses. I actually did not know that. Huh. Salt still hasn't respawned. What about Everchar? Everchar has respawned. That is what I will do next. I might as well kill some ox beetles while I am at it. You are the antlion set. Swap equip. Great. Fill you up. Okay. Okay. I guess we could fulfill the wolf spider quest with this one, though. Because there are 2 wolf spiders in that area, and given the fact that all the other wolf spiders have respawned, I'm guessing this one has as well. Because I killed the one that I did on my main killing spree twice now. So... yeah, no, that's not gonna fly, Miss Wasp. No. No. Just no. Okay. Can I... Okay. Hold on, first of all. Okay. Alright. What is that bee doing, man? What the fuck? Huh? Now... what I'm gonna do... and I'm gonna kill the wolf spiders here. Unless I've already done so. In which case I'd be very sad. Nope. I need 2. I do need to kill 2, apparently. Yeah, I got that. Are we fucking serious? I literally just killed you. I literally just killed you. What is with shit instantly respawning when it leaves? Why couldn't this happen with scarabs? Huh? Get out. Just get out. Get out. Three insulating larva spikes from 3 larvae. What is this garbage? What is this garbage, man? Normally, people would be, you know, rubbing their hands in glee, but like, right now, I absolutely hate this. I don't want 5 rows of insulating larva spikes. No siree. Because I'm not like other girls. No siree. A singular one. Are we serious? Oh, that is complete and utter garbage. What the hell? One, two, three, four, five. Cool. Is there any I missed? Wait, I hear Wolfie. Where Wolfie? Where Wolfie? Is Wolfie in ground for some reason? No, she's not. Ooh. Oh, Miss Wolfie. I'll take both of you on. I will not take all three of you on, though. I know my limits. Whoa. Oh. Stop being a leopard spider. I can kill you before the other one comes, right? Right. Yo, combat god here. Huh? How is that aphid running through that? How is she not getting cooked alive? Like, I get aphids are supernatural entities, but like, holy. Not even a little bit of a burn? Not even a little? Okay, we're half our runtime, which is kind of perfect. That is, ironically enough, exactly where I want it. How convenient. Just keep them rolling. You ever need larva spikes? Don't go to the larva cave, come here. This is just better. I have my shovel, right? Yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Wait a minute. I saw a shovel. Maybe. I could have actually saw that. I don't know. I ain't the brightest tool in the shed. Somebody once told me the world was gonna me. I ain't the brightest tool in the shed. I thought we were done with those. Two, 4, and 5. Got 2. From that. Now, I wonder, are there any ox beetles in this general vicinity? Or have they all just gone on vacay? I can't lie. I think they all went on vacay. Beautiful. Yeah, you ever want insulating, or sorry, not insulating larva spikes, just normal larva spikes, you come to the goddamn trenches. You will get tons. And assuming you're able to kill them faster than the speed of smell, which I'm killing them at the speed of smell, you should be able to kill them before more just randomly appear, which is nice. I couldn't see. I cannot see. I am your friend. Anybody else find that absolutely hilarious when Security Breach came out? Just shooting Glamrock Freddy in his eyes. I cannot see. What are you doing? I am your friend. What's even funnier is seeing the animations of it. There's people imagining what Glamrock Freddy could do, assuming he was actually able to harm the player. Now this right here is an extremely deadly combo. You do not want to fuck with it. Because just 3 hits is enough to kill you, and they will use 3 hits. I'm testing my luck anyways. All you really need to do is get them off cycle. Like so. Ooh, double parry. You love to see it. Bosh. Done. Honestly, hot take, I think out of all the double combos in the game that you can realistically encounter, it's probably ladybirds that are the most deadly. Or one of the most deadly, at least. Ladybirds already are pretty deadly enemies, all things considered, but shotting them in pairs is just even deadlier. Because they're double stomp. That right there. If they both do that at the same time, you are literally guaranteed to die. Unless one of them mystically doesn't hit you. One of them mystically does not hit you, then you are, you know, you have a decent chance of living. That's just a decent chance of living. Nothing too special. I don't know why I haven't gathered all this yet. It's honestly not that difficult to gather all this. Maybe I died and then forgot, but thought I remembered to. I don't know. I don't care. What matters is I'm gathering it now. Yo, easiest pupa in all of existence to cut. You ever need just free pupa? Come right here. Just avoid the 10 billion ladybirds. Not that big of a deal. Okay. Can I fit under here? I can. That's scary. That was that small. Okay. Alright. Cool, but where are the other ladybirds? There's one. Ma'am, do you mind coming here? Cool. Remember, guys, you gotta attack their toes specifically. You have to attack their toes if you want to do any meaningful damage. They'll only do so when they're stunned or healing. But she should heal later on that. But she's gonna die, unfortunately. Cool. Yeah, I thought there was another ladybird over here. There. Nice try. Bosh. I said bosh. How did most of those miss? I hit you head on, ma'am. How did most of those miss? Fuck you. Fuck you. Oreos? I could do that. There's spiderlings over here? That I did not know. Cool. Alright. 3 and 4. Is there anything actually meaningful under this tire that I never search? Under... No. Well, that would probably be why I never explore it. Because there's nothing meaningful. Is there anything inside of the can, maybe? Oh, there's gotta be something. Nothing. Yeah, well, that area is completely useless. Okay. Cool, thanks for the free fire ant parts, Vector. Do appreciate that. Like, y'all are... Schmecter is something else when it comes to stupidity. I just told you, thanks for the free fire ant. Why are you sending more? Why are you helping me progress, Schmecter? Schmecter! Sorry, is your brain not working today? Why are you helping me progress? Schmecter is helping me progress like a dumbass. Why would you do that? Schmecter, why would you help your worst enemy? What are we doing? Why not use the orc so I have to go on some cursed scavenger instead? That just seems like a smarter idea. Ow. That's not very nice, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That is not nice what you just did. No. No, it isn't. I know you're disagreeing with me, man, in your death, but, like, that's not nice. No. Not nice what you are doing, you know? I'm full on salt shards. What do we mean? Not your inventory. Oh! Oh! I think that is actually not the last one. I got that one first, I think. Yeah, the fact I didn't discover anything kind of proves that, I guess. Oh well, though. That's still... That's a pocket of water? Interesting. Now that is just cruel. That is just cruel. Why? Why is that a thing? Why is that allowed? Hmm? Got no threats. Good. If you're wondering why I checked that, if something goes ahead and aggroes while you're on this, and they are a ground dweller, what are we doing, man? You can't catch up to me. Anyways, if something were to say aggro all the way down there, and they see me go on this, they're gonna destroy the zipline while I'm on it. Which is not very... It's not very strategic. Not very... It's not a giga-brain maneuver, you know? It's a very small brain move, you see. And because it's a very small brain move, you don't want to do it. Well, that's not to say that all small brain moves aren't to be done. Sometimes small brain moves are the best. 4, 4. We're gonna craft up 2 bandages. It's been a while since I've done that. Honestly, I should just go ahead and use bandages more often. There's literally no downside to it. Literally 0 downside. Okay. Of course, sturdy isn't... Yeah, of course. Alright. Get one of these. What do I need for those? I just need 2 more twinkling shells. Sorry, 2. Oh, let me kill a widow and dupe those. Or maybe I don't even have to kill a widow. But if I only need 2 more, I can very easily dupe that. What other quest? Larva, times 5. Those are both relatively easy, I can do that. And I honestly might as well. Unless the scarabs have somehow already respawned. In which case, like, W scarabs. I need horns, and I need them bad. You know what? What do I need in total? I need horns. I definitely don't need ladybird shells right now. Definitely don't need you. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. So, basically just you. Cool. When it comes to the club, I already have a salty one. I just need 2 more, honestly. Can I make 2 more clubs of the Mother Demon? Definitely. Okay. So just upgrade them all to level 5. Because I have so many brittle waystone to just spare. Cool. Now when it comes to antlion greatswords, I have 1, 2, 3. I need 2 more. So I could just do you. What about the mantis scythe? What can I do with that? I have 2 out of 5. Can I craft 3? Oh, I can craft 10. Yo, gimme those. And, like, gimme brittle waystone as well. Because, like, I have a ton of that to spare. Cool. Level 5 boss weapons on all departments achieved. I have 1, I think 2 termite axes, so I need another 2 more because of that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I can just outright repair you as well. Cool. How many rusty spears do I have? You know what? Just leave it for now. Leave it. Okay. Well, I have all the boss weapons laid out. That's a plus. That's gonna be mighty, you're gonna be fresh, and you're gonna be sour. Right? You're going to be mighty, salty, spicy, and sour. Cool. You're level 5. I'm definitely not crafting more. Get the fuck out of here with that idea. And nope. We're gonna want... What? Ah. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Now, what would be, what do I need? What am I even going into the lower yard for, is what I should ask myself. So, when I'm going into the lower yard this run, I'm going in for water fleas, so I'm going to need my salty, rusty spear. I am going in for larva, so I'm going to want my spicy club, but that's actually going to become the spicy katana in case of wolf spiders or orb weavers, right? I'm going to want candies, so, you know, any hammer will do. I'm going to want you for antlions, but that's actually going to become you because I need a one-hander in there. And in terms of my axe, I'll take you. No, I'll take you in case of bombardiers, right? Yeah, that's a relatively basic loadout that we can use. Very easy, right? Also, if you're wondering my opinion on, you know, do I like the new designs for the teams in Grounded 2? The answer is an obvious yes. I like the new designs. I'm gonna be real here. They look awesome. They look phenomenal. I'm also gonna need my shovel. Shovel. Just in case, you know, gum or anything like that. Because those are always useful. Okay. So the way I'm gonna go is, I think, along there, right? And the reason for that is because I want to enter the swamp first. If I can enter the swamp, I can get 2 quests for 1, just 1 and done, get them out of here, which is nice. You know, who doesn't like doing 2 things at once? Oh, that's for the Orb Weaver head mount, right. Fun times. Fun times. Okay, so where we're gonna drop is just before the swamp, because that's where all the larvae swarm, right? Again, we're trying to just go for maximum efficiency here. So that means we're gonna drop down here, there, and we're gonna drop down. Because right around here is where the larvae are. Right around here, this little pocket. Now, they're sometimes not here during the day, but I found some. But they will always sleep here at night. As you can see, this is just an utter slaughterfest. This just isn't fair, what I'm doing to them right now. Get the fuck out of my way, dude. What are you doing? barely reached her. So I have the buff. Give me my stamina regen. Okay. Now we used you to loot your bodies for maximum efficiency. When we're dealing with just one larva at a time, we might as well just go ahead and, What? What is this? Okay. Might as well do that. Just maximum efficiency. Now we're gonna go underwater. We're just gonna kill him. We need 5 water flays if I'm not mistaken. 5 water flays. I see my first one. First victim. Oh my god. That is disgusting damage. They literally do not stand a single fucking chance. Oh my god. None. No, it's a sprig. Okay. Actually, scoop you up. Bam. This area is nice because there's a ton of water everywhere. As you can see. And there we go. Just like that, our quest is done. Wait. Another? I will take up the chance to kill a few more. Alright. Any more? Okay. Cool. What is this weevil doing? Okay. We're just gonna head on. Now, going through my memory bank. Oh, you are there. Okay. Interesting. Going through my memory bank of where candies are, I don't think is going to be enough. I'm going to go ahead and use the surveyor. Just because it's more accurate. I'm also going to go ahead and take 2 new quests. Kill infected ladybug ×2. Mint. Bent. Okay, both of those have respawned. There's a fuck ton of mint there. And there's a thing of mint there, too. There's a ton there. You there. Both of those have respawned. That's cool. That's the one in the trench, I presume. There's a thing. Oh, that's the one in the trench. In the undershed. Okay, and what are you? I've never seen you before. I mean, you'll learn something new every day, I guess. Anywho, so go to the haze, worry about those 2 is essentially what I'm gathering there. Spicy shard. Don't worry about it until we get to the sandbox. That's essentially what I'm getting from that. And salt. Salt has kind of respawned. Don't worry about it until we get to the sandbox. Okay. So worry about those two, and then... What about the mint in the anthill? Mint shard? Okay, so just worry about the two in the haze. That's all we gotta worry about. Cool. I'm not gonna bother killing the ladybugs, I'm not gonna lie. I can't be bothered. I just can't. I just cannot be bothered. Okay, these two have respawned, yep. Blind larva confirmed. One, two, three, four, just go. Leave. We do not care about taking damage. All we care about is getting the mint as quickly as possible. If I need to parry, I will parry, but I'm going to try and do so. 3 and 4. We're going to fully drain stamina here to get it back as soon as possible before the dehydration buff happens, and now we are in the sandbox. Right? But first, I need to go ahead and get this thing a gum over here, in case it is respawned. It will get us closer to the sandbox anyway, so it does not matter. Okay, has it respawned? It does not look like it has respawned. That is fine. We don't need it to have respawned. But we did need to check, in case it did. Because if it did, then we would have needed to collect it, to make sure that we did not miss it. Because missing valuable resources is one of the biggest mistakes any player can make. Now, truth be told, it might actually be wiser to go past the sandbox and into the anthill first. Because the anthill connects to the sandbox, and it knocks out this area before it can have a chance to become, you know, a problem that I need to somehow figure out later on. So, I think we're going to go to the trash heap first. Of course, we have our ambassador, which allows us to just bypass any soldiers, which is very nice. Now, did say there's a thing of mint here, but I don't trust my memory, so I'm going to go ahead and use the surveyor scanner. That thing is useful. I need to start using it more. I may be a grounded pro, but I do not remember everything. I remember a lot, and I know where a good majority of the locations are. I do not know them all. There are very select things that I know every single location of by heart, and that's because of repeated practice. But that repeated practice does not happen without, well, practicing. Okay. What I need to remember is that there's one on the cup. What about mint? Is there any more mint anywhere? There's no more mint anywhere. That I need to remember on the cup. That's all I need to remember, is that there's one on the cup. If I can remember that, I am golden. Remember, I have bandages. Use them. The bandages are not there just to sit there and look pretty. The bandages are used to supplement out the smoothies. Right. I don't know what this bee is doing here. She's gonna die of suffocation because this air, as Pete would say, is unbreathable. Cool. Get that. And all we need to do is get the one back here. Can I move? Here. I don't know where specifically it is. Maybe it's in the pot? You know what I could do? I could just go ahead and get this one first, and then get that one. That way I can get more perspectives. Because if I can get more perspectives on the same thing, it might give me an edge. Okay, I was about to say one definitely fell, but nope, it did not. I think I might see my target now. Unless I don't. This is not the target. Okay, I can't jump. That's fine. Cool. Go ahead. Okay, we're gonna have to chop this. Ooh. Yikes, that hurts. Is it inside of the can, maybe? It might be inside of the can. That I could see happening. And actually, I'm pretty sure I remember that happening. Yep. Inside of the can it was. Cool. 1, 2. Great. Now, let's get inside of that sandbox. Okay. Let's get inside of that sandbox. Now, when we're inside the sandbox here, what we need to remember is, you know, just make sure I'm keeping an eye on my sizzle and where any sparkles are glowing. Because sparkles indicate candy, or just good loot in general. Those chests always have something that is worthwhile, so they are worth digging up. Right here. Now, there is nothing in the sandbox, in the pits, besides the ones that, you know, have maybe spicy in them. There. Okay. Can I try and track down another that's not just that? There. Okay, we can manage the sandbox heat for a really long time. Grab you. Cool. For a fact there's one over here. Yep, I saw it. For like half a millisecond. Okay. If we could not get flung, that would be great. Okay. All I need to do is manage my aggro carefully. Alright. That's all I need to do. Manage 3 hits. Okay. Good to know. Go, please. Can't manage that. So we're not gonna go after it. Cool. You're so aggroed, clearly. No longer aggroed. Cool. Alright. Anything else? Yep, I saw something over there, I think. Right there. Cool. Something over here worthwhile. Another thing of spicy candy. Do not mind that. We're gonna leave the pit antlines for nighttime if we can. Just because they're easier to deal with at night. And because these things, the glowy glows, are much easier to spot during the day. Much easier to spot during the day, as you can see. It's fine. We're fine. It's okay. This yet another? Okay. Anything? Wait a minute, I saw something over there. Yeah. No, thank you. Whoa. Koala. I guess. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. All I know is I'm liking what I'm saying here. Now there's a thing of spicy candy there. Can reach it by just running and jumping, I think, if we run and jump at a correct point. Yep. Okay. Cool. Great. Would love to see it. Is there any more candy that we can just harvest for free? No? That's fine. That is fine. Alright. I could drop on top of that one. That'd be great. Yep. Well, cool. Love to see it. Love to see it. Can I jump? Okay. Great. Come on, there's more. I know there's more. Are they just not over here, or is my shine time up? Like, what's happening? What's happening? Talk to me again. Talk to me. Is there no more? Is it, you know, shine time's over? Nope, shine time's definitely not over. Okay. I don't remember exactly where I saw it, but it was somewhere over there. Somewhere over there I saw a glowy glow. That's where I'm gonna go. Got a glowy glow there? Or am I just dumb? I might just be dumb. Nope. Okay. Definitely one over there. Okay. Wait. I think I got most of the stuff I would want. Alright. So now there's really only one thing left to do. You're just instantly going into that. That last thing I gotta do is just kill the antlions. Ow. Remember, just use the bandages even if we take a single time to damage. I need to waste up plant fiber. Sap might be a bit questionable, but oh well. That's the sound cue that does it. Sound cues do it. Okay. Would have been a parry, you know, if you wouldn't have died so quick. Underwhelming thing of garbage. Jeez, I was expecting a fight, not a one-sided slaughter. Okay. In this anthill there should be things. If I'm not mistaken. Spicy, salt, and fresh. Give me access to your hole. I guess that was all planned. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's normally a thing of juice here, but oh well. There's also normally a thing of mint and salt, but again, oh well. It is what it is. What is the set bonus? Quick draw. That's it. Okay. I mean, it ain't bad. It just, you know, it just isn't good. Okay. I blocked. Almost managed that one hitless. Almost. I came close, but clearly not close enough. Okay, there's only one more that I gotta do, and I already know the result if I go ahead and do it, so we're moving on to the picnic table now. Which is gonna yield minimal results. A single thing of salt was all I saw there. But we're going to it anyways. Alright. Alright. Any last glimmers of hope? No? Okay. Hey, okay. Alright. Now... what are my quests again? Pandas, that is easy. It's the, kill infected ladybug, that's... it's not that it's hard, it's just that I have to go out of my way for it. Which, I mean... before anybody says, you know, I had to go out of my way for this, not really. I didn't really have to go out of my way for this because, you know, the candy run basically entailed that, I had to do this. Anyways, I love the fact that I wasn't allowed to use my dandelion tuft there. And, almost died as a result. Love that. You know? I just find it a really good design feature, if that is a thing. You know? And I think all games should incorporate something that is basically just guaranteed to kill you. Because it is just one of the best features in any game necessary. And I think you should also be allowed to have that safety guard activate when you physically just can't even use it normally. Just to piss them off. Come on, game. Like, pick up the slack. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I basically killed everything here. So it's just a matter of, you know, dig them up. Now, they're obviously not going to be in the exact spots that I mark. As you can see. And they're not always going to contain the loot that, you know, they say they do. We are currently scanning for mints, and I just got spicy candies from that. So as you can see, clear and accuracy there. That is a thing of mint. That is what I analyzed for. But hey, we're after the candies in general, not, you know, not... I think I just saw it right there. No? No? Okay, I guess I didn't see it at all. That is in fact a thing of mint. Okay. We have roughly 32 mints now. That's cool. Love to see it. Isn't there a diggable right around here? Thought there was. I guess I was wrong. There's a diggable in one of these, though. Or maybe that was the one, like, over here. It could have been. Could have very well been. Okay. We have a thing of mint there, but before I do that, I might as well go to the wrench. You should have spawned last time, man. If you would have respawned last time, I would have killed you, but you know. Now I can't. I got too much stuff going on. If I can just... Okay. Nice. That is cool. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see in this game. Is that. That right there is great. That is the kind of cheese you love to see. When a scarab corners themselves, and you get to profit off of it. Profiting off dummy-dumb labor is always a fun thing to do. By the way, you can actually block these with a shield, if you didn't know. No. No! No! It disappeared. I don't think they can burrow if, you know, if, you're attacking them. That might be what happened there. Might be. But I could very easily be wrong. And we just casually jump over her. That's cool. Gotta love that. We jump over here. That's why I found it so hard last time. I was going the wrong way. Go ahead and just do that. Yep. That. And there's like a diggable on one of these, right? I could have swore there was something you could dig on one of these. A reason to keep coming back. What? Stop. Just... game. Let me just jump like a normal person, please. Okay. Wait. It is. Okay. It was worth a try. Sometimes you can get them, sometimes you can't. Hitting them with a dagger is almost always a good way to ensure that you can at least continue the chase. Because again, I don't think they can actually burrow if they take a pint of damage. Doesn't matter how small that damage is, if they take even a single fucking tick, I'm pretty sure they can't bury. Or burrow. Bury. Oh my god. Yeah, don't you love burying? I know it's my favorite thing to do in this game. Fuck's sake, me. Fuck's sake. No, I actually decided to fucking bring the things I need this time. Daggers also just hit the quickest, so, yeah, that's another reason. could very easily use them against the scarabs. Right? Yeah. Now, I don't believe these termites should have respawned yet. Yep. Oh. Some have, apparently. Or maybe that was just a straggler. I don't know. And quite frankly, I don't really care. I don't care what the reason is. For whatever reason, that guy's still alive, and I'm just going to avoid him. As I should. One, two, three, four. Four. Ah, I did actually get both of them with that. 7, 8. Cool. We do have the Coltana in case, you know, that Wolfie decides to be a little bit of a bitch and attack me. But she shouldn't, because she knows better, right? Now these mosquitoes, they don't know better. Fuck you. These mosquitoes do not know better. So they are gonna keep attacking me. I got the... Kidding. I got the mint trinket again. That's my third one. This is literally my third one. What do we mean? Like, what do we mean, game? It's my third one. Why couldn't I have this luck on masochist mode? Like, my original one. Huh? What was so different then? Jump. Make it. Good. And drop. Cool. Yep, there are some in the cup. I need. Yep. There are some in the cups I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. At this point, we now also have to start worrying about sour candy, which is a completely different element put into the picture. Cool. 4, 6, 7. There should be 12, and there are in fact 12, so that's good. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up there, get the sour candy. Because again, we're getting everything. I want a full candy run clear. Minus maybe some of the diggables, of course, because those are unreliable. You can't get all of them, and they respawn at finicky times. They're just weird. Those things are just weird. They get a little bit of a pass, but everything else, no. We're getting it. There's also a thing of spicy candy up here as well. So, that's another reason to come up here. Guess this was the tactical maneuver. Can you face this way, please? What are we doing? Can we go backwards, please? Ow. You know what? I'm just not gonna bother. I'm just not gonna bother anymore. Alright, you don't need Natural Explorer to do this, by the way. You just need to tough at the peak of your jump, and you are fine. Every single time. Yeah, you can see the points where they fucking infuse in your wrist. That's something I never realized, that the scabbies, they actually fucking stab into you. The scabbies are effectively stabs that form into your wrist. Didn't know. It can be quite gnarly. All things considered. So yeah. Now I'm gonna try and conserve my tufts at this point because I am running low on them. Because I'm just going from place to place to place, all in rapid succession. I'm also gonna try and conserve on water. Using anything I can to supplement it. Things like these soda drops to extend it by an additional 2 minutes. Stuff like that. The clever things you like to see in a playthrough. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and analyze. We can't. That's rather unfortunate. Do that. Now, according to this, there's something there, which I believe is in the trench. So we're gonna go ahead and deal with the stuff in the trench. We're not going to care about anything right now. The only thing we care about is this. Ah, fuck. I'm stuck. Okay, we're going to go through the other way. Because the way we just came from does not have anything useful. Unless maybe the scarabs are back, but... like, that's about all I can think of. Move! Can I jump when I press the spacebar instead of just falling, please? Holy... like, Jesus Christ. Okay, there should be a thing of spicy candy here. Great. Now we jump down. Boom. Run through. Not only to refresh our water, but also just to, you know, get the spicy candy up here. And then we'll go back through the entrance, because it conveniently connects. We'll go back through the entrance. Just to make sure that we got everything. Mostly talking about the scarabs here. If I could go ahead and get these early, that'd be great. Because these widowlings are gonna be a bitch and follow me. Yep. Is that water for me? It is. Cool. 2. That is about it. Great. We're gonna harvest the stuff up here. We're gonna do that the safe way. How did the mosquito aggro from all the way over there? Huh? You mind telling me? How? How did this mosquito aggro? Huh? How did she aggro? I demand to know. I demand to know. How did you aggro? Huh? That I should live. Okay. We're gonna have to take riskier and riskier plays the more we go on. Huh? Where the fuck? Where in the... You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Aw. I'm not questioning anything anymore at this point. Okay. If we go this way, we will get to our destination quicker. I just gotta be careful not to fall like a dumbass. And avoid the wolf spiders. Yeah, I thought that would be a little bit easier, but apparently it's not. The wolf spiders really love patrolling this area. They just really love getting all up in your face. Now we're just gonna go ahead and do a simple scabby scan. Or sorry, surveyor scan. I'm not gonna bother dealing with the twinkling shells if they're not even here. They are here though, so we do need to bother with them. Okay, get maximum loot luck on. And then we're out of the undershed. Boom. Bam. We can make that with a simple run. What are we doing? What are we doing? Bosh. You're not getting away from me, bitch. No, you're not. Nope. I'm too swervy and curvy. I'm too swervy and curvy for y'all to handle. Get the fuck back here. She's too swervy and curvy for me. Okay. Going left? Going right? Going behind. Oh. You swerve. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Alright. Okay, at this point, we now have to worry about sour candies more than anything. Because they're just gonna be everywhere. Oh, I'm too swervy and curvy. Can't touch this. You cannot touch this. No siree. Too swervy and curvy. It sounds so weird out of context. But I don't care. I'm too swervy and curvy. Deal with it. Dandelions we need. At this point, I'm gonna harvest dandelion tufts because I need them. In the fucking floor. Are we serious? What is this garbage? It's a yellow one. We don't like yellow people. I mean tufts. We don't like Simpsons characters, guys. I spilled the truth, the unforgivable truth. I don't like Simpsons characters. I'm sorry. Sorry, I said it. I know. Unforgivable crime. But I don't like The Simpsons. No siree. So, I guess you can expect to see an exposed video within the next few weeks from somebody else. Shadow Beast exposed. Racist against The Simpsons. That's just horrible. Yeah. What the fuck is this shit on my tongue and whatnot? Ugh. Fucking nasty. Okay. We are going to go inside of the Brony White bin. Or not. I guess we're going inside of here first. Is there anything in here? Ooh. That's what you love to see. And all of them, all in one clump. Beautiful. Alright. There's a thing of sour candy right behind here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Right behind the entrance. Nobody ever checks because it's, you know, right behind the entrance. People just think this is a dead end, but it's not. There's more. The plot thickens. Okay. I think this is, yeah, my first thing I gummed this entire trip. Jesus. No skipping allowed. Got it. Anything behind here? No? Okay. This is just the secret tunnel. The Tubaloob. Is there anything of note over here? Sour candies I should know about? No? Okay. Cool. We're just gonna leave then. Yeah, you don't know how to counter that, do you? You don't know how to counter me flying. Do you? That's because I'm too swervy and curvy for you. Where are these spicy candies? I know there's, like, spicy candies somewhere random. I don't know where they are. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at all if they were just in some random miscellaneous position that nobody would ever think to check. I would not be surprised at all. I mean, that's generally where most of the good loot is. Random miscellaneous spots, but... I mean, random and miscellaneous even for grounded. No, thank you. No, I'm too swervy and curvy. Oh no, I'm out of food. I'm not out of food. Stamina. Okay. 8 of you. Anything else? I have the shield solidified. The only one I'm missing is Whittle Whittling. Gotta work on my pronunciation there. Whittle Whittling. Now, this is where you get the shield solidifier, by the way. This little area here. This area that nobody ever checks. We could harvest some Wasp paper. Might as well. I don't see why not. Can I jump, please? Thank you. Alright. Now we need to check. Anything up here? Anything up here? Ow. That actually hit. Fuck. Nuh-uh. No. No. Get out. You know what would be funny? If I could just leave airstrikes for the widows. If I could just leave an airstrike for a widow. That'd be genuinely hilarious. But I am not gonna, because, you know, physically I can't from that spot, for one, and for two, I don't have a death wish right now. I'm not geared to down a widow. Not right here, right now anyways. There's nothing in there if I'm not mistaken. It's just a thing of gum that's a one-time break for sticky fingers. There is, however, a thing to go fuck yourself because this acorn needs to move. How difficult is it to jump on an acorn? It's not a deep concept game. It really isn't. You shouldn't be struggling with it this much. No, you shouldn't. Okay. Is the thing a sour candy respawn? It is not! Yo, that actually worked. How? How did that work? Okay. Okay. Nothing? Nothing? That's unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna go on the cinder blocks, or not cinder blocks, the lawnmower. Gonna go on top of it. After this ladybird moves her fat ugly ass. And the way we're gonna do it is a new method I've discovered. See, previously, what you would do is you'd go on the cinder blocks, but now I've discovered a new method. If you jump on this dandelion, theoretically, you could get on top of that tire. Right. Yep, you can get on top of the tire. Maybe you can get a little bit up here and get to the inner workings. Or maybe this is actually just a bust and it means nothing. Maybe you could do that and make this jump right here. Nope. Okay. So we have to do it the old way. That's fine. I don't mind that. Unless I can just jump in here, jump on here, jump on here. Oh, I've just discovered a new way. Okay. That's just super easy by comparison. I don't know why anybody would go the old way. That's just far easier. And simpler. No, thank you. There's nothing up there, right? No, thank you. Ow. Pop these like candy. As you always should. You should always pop your band-aids like candy. There's just no reason not to. They're cheap as hell. One plant fiber, one sap. That's... You can get at least over 100 within a single day. It's 100 free heals. Full health bar of heals at that. Zero reason you shouldn't be taking advantage of that. Okay, we're gonna need to be sure to not fall off. Alright. So if we fall off, there is no saving us. Okay. And that's how easy parkour is in this game. I had no clue what I was doing, and I still made it up. That's how easy parkour is in this game. You can just have no idea what you're doing, having a laugh, right? And you will be fine, effectively. No, no, no. My question is, where's the spicy candy? Because I know there's a thing of spicy candy around here. I just don't know where exactly. I think it was like by a branch. Maybe. Fuck. Not what I wanted. Oh well. Deal and watch the cards we had out. Whatever. I just won't go after that one then. Can I jump when I press spacebar? I don't know if that's a diabolical concept, but holy. I might have actually reduced efficiency by doing that. Where's my final thing of sour candy? There it is. I was about to say. I only got 3 sour candies from that. I know I can get more. Oh. Oh no. Okay. We're just not gonna do that. We're just gonna do this the good old-fashioned way. What time is it? It is 10:35. Okay, so after this run, I'm just gonna end stream. Candies, of course. Yeah. I should have a ton of candies after this, honestly. Well, bye-bye mint candy forever. I guess. And people genuinely think it's difficult to grind up a ton of upgrades. It's not. It's not even time consuming. How do you even do that? I mean, I'm sure there's a way. It's just, whatever that way is, it's super duper complicated. And if it's super duper complicated, I don't want to do it. Because I'm lazy. I don't like my work easy. I don't think wolf spiders spawn here. I mean, I guess they could theoretically wander from the stump, but... Huh? How does that work? Alright. Well... Of course, the monument, the staple of my base. the reason you come here, the only good thing about this base. No, thank you. So I do not appreciate you flinging rocks at me. That's very disrespectful. It's disgraceful, being completely honest. You could be doing better things with your time. You know, such as touching grass. Even though you're already doing that. You're already touching grass, but I don't care. Touch more. Touch more grass. And, yeah. Okay, so from that trip... Yo. You got a decent amount, though. A lot more than I was expecting. It was like, what, 12? Which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but, like, considering I wasn't even going after them, that's a lot. Yeah, salty scimitar. Of course, I need to repair my antlion armor. My torch. What do you mean I don't have Everchar? I literally just went on a trip. Give me that. Okay. Armor. Alright. Yeah. Let me go ahead and fill these up. 4. 4. Bam. What weapon would I want to upgrade next? What are my options? I could upgrade you. I could also upgrade you, but honestly, you get outclassed. Yeah, let's go over our theoretical options. Honestly, I think Mighty. Mighty for you, but I can do 2 upgrades, right? I can do 2? Yeah, I can do 2 upgrades. Okay. So if I can do 2 upgrades, I'm gonna want Spicy Staff. Definitely. Salt Morningstar could be useful for you, but honestly, kind of gets outclassed by the club. I don't think a hammer would be worth it. All these are good. All my swords, yep. No hammers. We have you as an option. We have you as an option too. We have you. Honestly, my options are quite limited. Out of all of them, I think honestly, the best one. What do I use more often? You I literally just use for antlions. That's very infrequently. You I use sometimes for termites. I use them for water fleas, but it's already good enough against them. You I only use them as an emergency backup for the mantis, so definitely not you. You I used to use them against wolf spiders, but it's kind of outclassed now by the Coltana. So definitely not you. Like literally outclassed. You, no. Get out of here. Get out. You as a one-hander for the Broodmother when things get hairy could actually be useful. I'm not even gonna lie. You could also be useful against widows. Because, like, widows, they do a fuck ton of damage in rapid succession. Being able to reduce that could be helpful. Even if it is outclassed by the Sour Rusty Spear in terms of overall damage. Sometimes you want defense. So, out of all these, you are probably going to be the one I use the least combined with you. I also couldn't even do those even if I wanted to. You, I mean, I can't really do even if I wanted to, but you were still really useful for termites. Broodmother, you. Honestly, I think just the brood mother. Get that. I think honestly the rusty spear. I think the rusty spear will be what I upgrade next. Yeah, rusty spear. Okay, next time we are going to be killing ox beetles, a fuck ton of them. So we're also going to be having to kill tons of ladybird larvae, ladybirds. So we get that. We get these for the fire ants that will inevitably go ahead and peak up being absolute dickheads. Yeah. And of course the Coltana for any wolf spiders I may happen to encounter. Bam. Bop. Cool. Love that. Amulet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. We got all that. Let's repair everything we can. Repair you. That's really all I want to repair, so that's all I'm gonna. Yeah, next time. Next time we just go ahead and do stuff. We're gonna be killing ox beetles. So that's essentially go on a massive murder spree. Alright, hope you enjoyed, and to those watching the VOD, peace.